Oh my God. Bye, darling. See ya. Hello Internet, welcome to day 3 of the Cancer Research Challenge for 62 miles for January. Also going to do a bit of an overnight tonight, bit of hammock sleeping in the woods again. So yeah, I'm going to do a bit of a combination of the both. I'm going to get my walking in for the Cancer Research walk, and then at the end of that I'm going to set up for the night, get myself in a nice comfy spot in the hammock. Now potentially there's snow tonight. Certainly going to be snow tomorrow, but maybe snow tonight. I haven't brought my tarp. I've just bought my bivvy bag because if we do get any snow around here, I don't actually think it's going to be very much. So, but we'll see. So anyway, yes. So tonight we'll sleep over, and then tomorrow I'll do the next day's walking for the Cancer Research. So yeah, welcome to Buckinghamshire again. And a beautiful day. It's just absolutely stunning. Blue skies, sunshine, and then snow. So we better get cracked on, because I've only got about less than 3 hours until it's dark, and I've got to get some walking and pitching up done yet. So let's get going. I need to adjust my straps again. Every time I go out, I've lost a little bit more weight and my straps are too loose, and yeah, it certainly needs adjusting. Right, that's us set. Let's crack on. Wow, what a beautiful day in winter again. So for anybody that's watched the first video I released, you might actually remember some of this, because this is actually the same location or same area that I ended up filming my first video, where I had the night in the tent with little Lola, who sadly is not with me again today. But on these cold nights, well, obviously I've got the hammock, so she couldn't come with me this time anyway, but even with the tent, the nights are getting pretty cold at the moment, minus figures now, so I don't really want to bring her out in this weather. Still coming out obviously in walks through the day, but yeah, these overnights are a bit too cold for her at the moment, so she'll be back pretty soon. In the meantime, I've got some new bits of kit to try out. We've got a second camera now. We've got the GoPro, and we've now got a DJI cam. I've got the mic, DJI mic, which I'm using, which we used for quite a bit of the last video in Wales. Has been a game changer when it comes to winds. It was a lot windier than it looked in Wales. Yeah, the mic handled it really well. Much better quality for the videos. And whether I get a chance to use it or not, we'll see. But I also have a drone now, which I'll take and use when we go to some pretty scenic destinations like we were in Wales. But I might get it out today or tomorrow morning, just have a little play and get used to it a bit more and see what the footage is like. So yeah, a few things going on today. Equipment testing, overnight in a hammock in, well, it's going to be minus degrees. I'm not sure exactly, but it's definitely going to be minus degrees. And obviously the walking for the Cancer Research Challenge as well. So, which yeah, is a great challenge, a great cause. If anybody is interested in donating to this challenge, or considering doing the walking themselves, I'll leave the link to my donation page for the site in the description of this video. And yeah, if anybody's interested, would like to help for cancer research, I think there's very few people in the world these days that aren't touched by cancer in one way or another. So it's something we need to spend a lot more time and investment and research into. So yeah, I just thought it was a great cause, and being as I'm out walking anyway, you know, why not have other people benefit from my walking? So yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, now this spot here I remember very clearly, because I remember stopping and doing a bit of a slow cam over the field here. Things have changed a little bit, but yeah, still a beautiful spot. And wow, it is so peaceful today. I mean, there's no wind right now. There's not even a breeze. A slight noise of a plane going overhead, but wow, it's still today. Just beautiful. And unlike day one of the walking challenge, when Rose and I went for a bit of a walk in the evening with the dogs, the field ended up being really waterlogged and quite flooded. And we were just walking up to it, and I turned around and said to Rose, "I'm so glad we both got our walking boots on." And her reply was, "Well, I have." And I looked down and realized that I hadn't changed out of my work boots into my walking boots. So needless to say, when we got back from that walk, that first walk, my feet were soaking. So I'm glad I've got the right footwear on now to deal with these conditions. It's been such a wet and windy winter this year. Farm? Maybe farm and farmhouse? Don't know. Kids have got somewhere new to draw. Well, my thinking was it might be a bit more sheltered if it does snow, but yeah, I don't think this is going to be home for the night. You? Shame though. A roof would have been nice. I wonder. Fragmented society, the government. Society. Yeah. That's a bit non-positive, isn't it? Love is a lie? No. Oh, some poor teenager's just had his heart broken, or her heart broken. Love is a lie. No, you just got to look hard for it. But there's somebody out there for everybody. Yeah, I'm sorry, that's not a good Woody Woodpecker. What time is it? It is 2:45. I've got just over an hour till that sun sets. Need to start thinking about camp. So, I think this spot here, between these two trees, is going to be just perfect. The sun's setting behind me. Some bushes here that hopefully will hide my lights from these houses. I don't know if you can see off in the distance. But yeah, that's where the hammock's going to go. Sunset that side. So that means that in the morning, sunrise should be over there, and that should be my view across the fields. Beautiful. Let's crack on. I don't know if you remember seeing this jacket in the early days, but this used to be tight on me. Ooh. Look at that. I can't believe how much room I have in this now. Look, it's like double the size. That's crazy. Get in there, guys. Wow, so it turns out there's a footpath right there and people are walking past. Fuck. This is not a good spot. I need somewhere more hidden. I didn't see that path. I've just seen somebody walking past and I'm in plain view. That's not good. Oh wow, there's a couple of people there walking. This is shocking. Time to move before we get busted. So welcome to my new home. A little lower down, behind a couple of trees. Hopefully this will be alright. I knew I should have brought my camo net in. Next time. Are you feeling this? Oh, you only got one life, so make it feel like sunshine. I feel the sun on my face, it's a brand new day, and it's telling me it'll all be okay. All the clouds and the rain, that's of yesterday. Yeah, I'm telling you, it'll all be okay. It's a good day. It's a good day. I just a quick one now, so we're all set up, all nice and good. Temperature's dropping quick, quicker than what the light did, so I'm going to get into this sleeping bag and get wrapped up warm, and I'll catch up with you guys in the morning. I'll see you later. No night for now. Morning today. That was definitely a good test for the sleeping bag. Unfortunately, while getting my kit here yesterday, I somehow lost my thermometer. But I know the minimum the temperatures got down to last night was at least -2. But I remained nice and warm, as you could see. Quite comfy, quite warm. I'm gonna get up, make a brew. I'll see you in a mo. Coffee break. I tell you what, it don't take long to get warmed up. By the time you've packed up your kit, nice and warm, ready to go again. Well, no snow as well. I'm glad the forecast was wrong about that. Well, anyway, so that was another successful hammock camping night. It was nice to get back into the woods. I know this is a local woods to me, and I've never actually hammock camped in here before. This is where I did my first ever video, and I did the first ever wild camp with Lola. This is the same woods, and yeah, I just thought I'd come back and give the hammock a go. It was, although temperatures, like I say, should have got down to at least -2 last night. I'm really annoyed about losing my thermometer. I guarantee I'll find it when I get home. But anyway, yeah, it should have been at least -2 last night, so it was a good test for the sleeping bag. But it was also a lovely clear night and starry sky, which we've not had for a while, so yeah, I just wanted to get out under the stars again, really. Honestly, I was a little bit nervy this time. I've not really been nervous since I started this journey and started doing this wild camping and everything else. But since the Peak District, when things got really wild, yeah, it genuinely shook me up a little bit. That I was a little bit worried, and even though I came out last night and it was a clear sky with minus temperatures, but no wind. I mean, there was no rain, no wind forecast at all, and it did exactly that. There was no rain, there was no snow. It was dead calm as it is now. It's so still and quiet, it's beautiful. But I still had a nervous edge last night. I was looking around. I mean, it was quite funny. Just after I got into the hammock, after it got dark last night, a group of dog walkers and torches and stuff went past down in the field below me. And once they'd gone, I don't know, it was weird. It's like, yeah, everything's good, everything's calm in the world, and I started to relax. And then I was laid in the hammock and I was just watching the stars for ages, and it reminded me why I like this and why it's been a good form of exercise for me to, you know, assist with the weight loss, because I love being outdoors. And I was really worried that that Peak District experience was going to take that away from me, but I needed a win. I needed another good night, and last night was a good night. I was comfy. Last night was the comfiest night I've had. I woke up a little bit uncomfortable about 4 o'clock in the morning, but that's because of the pain in my knees, and I took one of my painkillers basically, and I went off to sleep, and that was it until 9 hours. 9 hours sleep outdoors. That's a record for me. But time's getting on now. My good wife, well, there's a lot of shooting going on this morning. Yeah, my good wife is supposed to be picking me up, and I've got a bit of a walk to do yet to get there, so time to crack on really. Another thing I love about hammock camping is that plus 2 straps. That's what your hammock breaks down to. So much more convenient than a tent, and so much quicker as well. Right, quick gallon of water, get this line down, and then we're good to go. Oh, that's cold on the teeth this morning. Whew. That feels like that was starting to freeze overnight. So I said I would find my thermostat. It turns out I'd set it up on the line last night. Quite sensible really, except I forgot that I'd done it. Anyway, it's warming up a bit now, this cloud cover. So we're now at 9 o'clock. Oh, you've just missed it. It's literally just gone over from 0.9 to 1 degree. So yes, we've now got back up to 1 degree. That's not bad. I mean, I think its coldest was about 5 o'clock this morning, which is when it could have been -2, -3. So I'm saying -2 as a minimum. So 4 hours, it's warmed up 3 degrees again. Oh wow, it's warming up quite quickly now. 1.1. When I found it a minute ago, it was 0.7 degrees. So yeah, that's climbing quick. Oh well, time to crack on. Right then, that's me all packed up. It's been a great spot, it was a great night. It's time to go home. You know the rules, right? Respect the land, respect nature, and leave no trace. Look at this. This is the difference, the decision made between deciding to sleep in the woods and not out in the open. That is the cold, frosty fields of the open, and that is the non-frosty ground of the woods. You can even see it over the far side at the end of the field, the difference. Yeah, I think I certainly kept myself a bit warmer last night being in the woods. Remember that for future. If it's going to be a cold night, look for woods. Just to show you how hard that frost was last night. That's some serious ice on there. Wow, that's thick. Wow, look at that. See, we're making holes in it. That's so solid. That's some thick ice. Well, as you can probably hear, I'm back out to the main roads now, and it turns out I've walked a little bit further yesterday than I thought. I've done about a mile and a half now, getting out of the woods and back to the main roads, and where I've actually come out, I'm still about 2 miles from the nearest town, which is where Rose is going to pick me up. So yeah, I think I actually did about 3.5 miles. So it's going to cost me about 3.5 miles to get back. So yeah, 7 miles. Alright guys, made it back to civilization finally. That's day 4 walk done for today. Now I just need to call the wife and get her to pick me up. See you soon. Okay everybody, so just finally the weekly weigh-in. So as you know, on the last episode during Christmas, I actually put on 2.3 kilos while enjoying the festive holiday season. Well, I'm happy to report we are back on track now. I've not only lost the 2.3 kilos, I've lost an additional 1.2 kilos on top of that. So yeah, total weight loss this week is 3.5 kilos, but yeah, I had 2.3 that I needed to catch back up on. But yeah, not only been able to lose the Christmas weight, but some on top as well. So yeah, 3.5 kilos, one of my better weeks. Great start to the new year. Thanks very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, please give me a big thumbs up. And if you want to watch any more, if you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. It really helps the channel. Thanks very much, everybody. Much love. As always, have a beautiful day.